Hey guys, this is Mason from Team Omega Anarchy. We're going to do a couple new things. First off, we're going to start off with a card of the week kind of thing. We're going to try something like that. We're going to use him as the card of the week for right now because I actually quite like him. Water General of Wade-like Spirals, Benedict. He's very useful in Aqua Force. He attacks. Dak doesn't even have to go through. He could restand himself. There's only one flaw that he loses 5,000, but it helps you get off the Maelstrom effect so much easier with this guy. So, he's also a promo though, so he's a little bit harder to pull than the other cards. But we'll make him the card of the week. So we're gonna go off with my Gold Paladin deck. And we all know I hate gold like ezel, but I actually have a deck. So it's this deck is the reason why I hate gold paladins. To be honest, like gold paladin ezel, I prefer Duke and Chrome, Pelennor.
Can you pick her up and see if she will let you?
But starter is Kerf, superior ride for ezel. So let's just start. We're going 4 heal trigs. Nothing too big on here, so 4 elixir. Then we're going to go 2 Falcon Knight of the Azure. Sorry, hit my pod. 2, because he looks weird. It's the only reason. But his effect's pretty cool when it's called from the deck. 1 Weapons Dealer, Gwydion. 1, because he looks cool. 2, I like his blade. So, and then 3 Speeder Hound. The reason why I've run 3 different types of draw trig is because they all look pretty cool or look weird. So I just run 3 because I like more diversity. Running 4 Flame of Victory. This effect I actually quite like, and my Duke ended up actually putting 4 in finally. Throne Soul gains plus 3,000, so 4 of him. And then 2 Rune Bow. The stand trigs. These guys are like Vivians that don't even have to hit. The only difference is you just dumb soul and it doesn't work during your battle phase, so do not put him in a Duke. Stand trigs do not work in Duke. Please do not put stand trigs. But I actually quite like them. Pretty cool. They look like dinosaur dogs, so why not put them in? Grade 1's going 4 Gareth, because, you know, we have 4, and we're trying to run the Superior Ride. Very useful card, 8k beater from behind the Vanguard kind of thing. Running 4 Halo Shield Mark. We keep changing the count for triggers in this deck. We gone from 3 to 4, back to 3, back to 4. We're always changing it. But we have 1 of the Sentinels. Why? Because all the Sentinels are in my Chrome Jailer. 4 of those. Running 2 Little Battler Tron. I think 1 is too not much, and then 3 is too many of them, so 2 is perfect. Even if you don't get him, he's still like decent as a different rear guard. That's boosting 1 of them. Running 1 Kahaden. Why 1? Shit. Draw trig. Say you superior call the draw trig. You know, and no one likes draw trigs being superior called. You get Cadence Attack go through that you boosted your Vanguard or something like that. You can retire this to try to get like a better card per se. So just 1. You know, other than that, if he's basically guard fuel. 2 Disciple of Pain. 2 because they're kind of unnecessary sometimes, to be honest. But for Platina Ezel's effect, normally people are going to stall you at 4 damage. So these guys help to get to that 5. So just 1 though, and 2. Just like Tron, 1 is 2 less, 2 and 3 is just too much. Then we're running 2 Black Mane Witch. Black Mane Witch is one of the OP cards in this deck, to be honest. It could get you, like, what me and my mom normally do. Like, we don't get Superior right off, we just retire him. And normally, we end up getting Giga Attack. You just retire, Superior, call, Giga Attack. So 90% of the time that actually happens, even though we only run 2 Giga Attack now. But she's definitely one of the main OP cards in this deck, or boss. She kind of helps you drift along. Grade 2s, running 4 boom-ins. 4 for specific reasons. Superior Ride. Like, I'm always saying, like, I hate that Superior Ride for Gold Paladins. I hate it when they use it on me. 9% of the time, I don't even get it. So, I think it's unfair that people can get it every time. So, I like retiring that curve thing. Little line cup thing. But, when I do use it, it's very useful in situations. Running 4 Knight of Passion, whatever his last name is. Sorry, I keep drifting over here, guys. 4 12k beaters. He kind of takes place at Giga Attack, and he's kind of better, to be honest, because he's an intercept, so he does more than Giga Attack. And not to mention, he just gets it as long as you have a Vanguard with ezel in his name. So just one of these guys. 1 trip. This entire deck is very diverse when it comes to cards, but we run 1 trip because ezel. We want to, like, sometimes we do have to counterblast 1 extra thing for ezel. So he helps a lot. But I don't like too many. We're running 1 Blaster Blade Spirit and my avatar, and any Gold Paladin deck that I've actually played thus far is Blaster Dark Spirit.
Cinnamon.
To be honest, I get Blaster Dark Spirit even though I had 1 in the deck more than I get Blaster Blade Spirit when I had 3. But we took them out. Now we're just running 1 of each because there are too many. So we're just running these guys, 2 of them. Then we're gonna go with main. Actually, just gonna go with 2 Gigatechs. Gigatechs, 12k beaters, as long as they attack a Vanguard. But these guys kind of get a little annoying because they can't intercept. It kind of holds you back with ezel. We're running 3 ezel. We ran 4. We took them out because 4 was too much, especially as long as you're running the Superior Ride. You're going to get him no matter what, either by starting hand or Superior Ride. So 3 was perfect. And then 2 Platina ezel. Why 2? 3 was too much, and 1 was 2 less. So I like getting 2 because I always get them anyway, starting hand or draw. So right when you need him, he normally comes. So and there's just one part I don't like about him. His card is kind of plain, so it's not really like the blood or anything. But that's my Gold Paladins, guys. I had to do an Aichi map behind it because Gold Paladin Ezel is kind of an Aichi card. I should have just moved it over so it's just Aichi, not with Majesty Lord Blaster in the background, because I don't want to. Like, I like Majesty, but I prefer, as much as I hate Ezel, I prefer him than Majesty any day. So, got the card of the week and Platinum Ezel build.
Why?
Like, comment, subscribe. Tell us what you don't like about the deck. Anything. Glad to hear criticism, constructive criticism, because when you guys help out, I actually can better myself with the deck, kind of thing. But we'll probably show you on how it's played later today. So thank you guys. Happy 4th of July and peace.